अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अली ज़ात अज़ीम सिफ़ात समी सिमात कबीर शान जलील क़द्र रफ़ी ज़िक्र मुताइल अम्र जलील बुरहान फ़ख़ीमिल इस्म गज़ीरिल इल्म वसीइल हिल्म कसीरिल गुफ़रान जमील सनाए जज़ील अताए मुजीब दुआए अमीमिल इहसान सरीइल हिसाब शदीदिल इक़ाब अलीमिल अज़ाब अज़ीज़िस सुल्तान वनशहदु अल्ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाहु वहदहु ला शरीका लह वहदहु ला नज़ीर लह वहदहु ला वज़ीर लह वहदहु ला मशीर लह वहदहु ला मिस्ल लह वहदहु ला मिसाल लह वनशहदु अन्न सय्यदना व नबियना व मौलाना मुहम्मदन अब्दुहु व रसूलुहु नऊज़ु बिल्लाहिल अज़ीम व बिवजहिल करीम व सुल्तानिल कदीम मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम हुवल्लाहुल्लज़ी ला इलाहा इल्ला हु आलिमुल गैबि वश्शहादह हुवर रहमानुर रहीम अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला सय्यदिना मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि सय्यदिना मुहम्मदिन व बारिक वसल्लम अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला सय्यदिना मुहम्मदिन व अला आलि सय्यदिना मुहम्मदिन व बारिक वसल्लम. This ayat Mubarak I recited from Surah Hashr. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Huwallahu allazi la ilaha illahu. He is Allah, beside whom there is no deity of worship, no worthy of worship, no God but only He, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And how powerful, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how powerful is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Alimul ghaibi wa shahada, the knower of all visible and invisible. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a knower of all seen and unseen. Ghaibi wa shahada. Huwa ar-Rahmanur Rahim. But He is most merciful, most gracious, entirely merciful. So His mercy on believer and unbeliever, on obedient and disobedient, and His mercy on those are male or female, human and angels and jinnat and all animals. And how merciful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even if our parents, they know our mistakes, sometimes you see they kick them out from home, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala know what we think even. But sometimes our eyes look wrong, but He not make us blind. Sometimes we hear wrong, backbiting, slandering, music, but He not make us deaf. Sometimes we speak lies and we hurt other verbally, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not make us mute. So this is the mercies of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Kullu nafsin za'iqatul maut. Each and every soul have to taste of death. Everybody must die one day. And وَإِنَّمَا تُوَفُّونَ أَجُورَكُمْ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. And you will receive your full reward, full wages in the day of judgment. And like in this world, if somebody kill 100 people, we cannot give him death penalty 100 times. But over there, person will again will get punishment for that. And people, those are believing in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, performing good action and good deeds, But sometimes people are blaming them. People have good character, but other people slandering on them, blaming them. But in the day of judgment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, in this world, you're not going to get your full wages. In next life, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grant you, give you full reward. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَمَنْ زُحْزِحَ عَنِ النَّارِ وَأُدْخِلَ الْجَنَّةَ فَقَدْ فَازَ. So whomever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved and protect and kept away from hellfire, from Jahannam, وَأُدْخِلَ الْجَنَّةَ, and admitted in paradise, فَقَدْ فَازَ. This is only the person, male and female, those who again his goal. This person become real successful, and this person only succeeded. وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, worldly life is nothing, only enjoyment of deception. This is only delusion and illusion. You and me say, my wealth, my car, my bank balance, my wife, my husband, my children, my property. But as soon as a person dies, even how humble this person is, even cannot change his shroud. His coffin he cannot put on. His name is changed. They not say, oh, Dr. Saab. They say, dead body. Where is the dead body? Bring the dead body. His name is gone. His name and fame, what he was or she was doing for, it's all gone. Now his name is dead body. Then the clothes. How, we are ajiz. We are even cannot change our clothes when we came in this world and when we leave this world. So we cannot change again our clothes. And this life is very, very arzi life, very, very temporary life. Even I am breathing, so I am in this world. My breath stops, so I will be in the next world. So that's why, my brothers and sisters, we should think where we're going. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu taqullaha. O you who believe, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What is the taqwa mean? Taqwa mean not we have fear of lion and snake. Fear mean, taqwa mean, so whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded you, ordered you, so obey His commandment. And follow the legal way of His holy messenger. And this is interpretation the Mufassirin they give for taqwa. This is remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all the time. Do zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all the time. Never become ghafil and heedless. And always be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Never become ungrateful. So this is the meaning of taqwa. If somebody has this quality, otherwise that's not meaning. So person is crying in his prayer and outside it, when you ask him, how are you? And he start telling the list of his problem. And person offering prayer and he indulge in vain talk. So this means, so this person is not in muttaqi. The person is offering prayer and overcharging and hurting other verbally, physically. So it means this person is not righteous, pious person. This is not a good person in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The person who has taqwa, who always obeys Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, always remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and always be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's why mention us, وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. Worldly life is nothing, only enjoyment of deception. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Yabna Adam, O son of Adam, male and female, you say, Mali, Mali, my wealth, my wealth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, what is your? Akalta fa afnaita. Whatever you eat and digested it. Whatever you ate and digested it, or labista fa ablaita. And whatever you wore it and make it old. and out tasaddaqta fa amzayta. And whatever you give for cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just for pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to help indigent and poor and needy and widows and orphans and yatim and miskin, this is only yours. And whatever you're going to leave in this world, halalun hisabun. If you earn halal way, lawful way, you have to give accountability and reckoning will be. And hisab, you have to give hisab how you earn and where you spend it. You are not free. That's why Rasulullah said, Ad-dunya sijnun lil mu'min. This worldly life is a prison for believer. So he have no his own choice. When is the time of prayer, he offer prayer. When is the month of Ramadan come, he observe fast. When the time of zakat come, he give alms and charity and donation. When the time comes, so Hajj become obligatory on this person, he or she perform Hajj. And he said, Jannatul kafir. And this life is a Jannat and paradise for disbeliever. So if we not follow the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so it means we are not real believer. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, halalun hisabun. If you earn halal way, so you have to give accountability. Wa haramun wa balun wa azabun. And haram, if you earn haram way, so it will be a burden on you and it will be a punishable. So other people going to enjoy, your wife, children, other family member and relatives, or maybe some people even they keep money so hiddenly, even their family member cannot use. So that's why my brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, oh you believe, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And وَلْتَنْظُرْ نَفْسٌ مَا قَدَّمَتْ لِغَدٍ. And look what you are sending for tomorrow, for next life. What are you sending for next life? Keep an eye on that. وَاتَّقُوا اللَّهِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in one ayat, admonish us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala telling us fear Allah. In one ayat 2 times. Inna Allah khabirum bima ta'malun. Indeed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is aware of all what you do. So He is not unaware. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq so we can remember our death excessively and prepare for our death excessively. Rasulullah said, these heart get rusted. Likewise, iron get rusted with water. So Sahaba Razwanullahi Ajmain asked the Prophet of Allah, if heart get rusted, so what is the remedy for it? What is the solution for that? Rasulullah said, it's a person who remember his death, maut excessively, and person who recite Quran abundantly. So this is the remedy for this. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq so we can recite Quran excessively. Because Rasulullah said, لِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ سِكَالًا. For each and everything, there is a polish for it. We have shoe polish, we have glass cleaner. For everything there is a cleaner or polish. And he said, وَسِكَالَةِ الْقُلُوبِ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. And the polish of heart is a zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the one name of the Quran is zikr. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq so we can recite Quran abundantly. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu wa nu'minu bihi wa natawakkalu alayhi ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله فأعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أولم يهد لهم كم أهلكنا قبلهم من القرون يمشون في مساكنهم إن في ذلك لآيات أفلا يسمعون اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Surah Alif Lam Mim Sajda, Avalam Yahdi Lahum. It is not for them as guidance. Kam ahlakna qablahum min al-qaruni yamshuna fi masakinihim. So how many generations we have destroyed and demolished? How many cities and these tribes? And yamshuna fi masakinihim. And they walk in their dwelling. Every day we walk there. We used to have grandfather. Now grandfather is not there anymore. Uncle were not anymore. Mom is not there anymore. Some, because in this world, is coming is a systematically. Because before was my grandfather, then my dad, then I, then my children. But going back, there is no system. Sometimes grandfather, he bury his grandson. Father is bury his own son and daughter. So that's why there is no system. But shaitan always put in our mind, oh, this person has heart attack, this is that, other person has cancer, this and that. We can be one of them. So that's why, my brothers and sisters, Rasulullah said, Al-Qayyisu man dana nafsahu wa amila lima ba'dal-maut. The real prudent person, the one who always keep an eye on his desire. So whatever I am talking or performing any action, why I am doing. If I am not doing for pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not for nearness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not doing anything for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then this action is not acceptable. Inna yasira riya shirk. Rasulullah said, indeed, the tiny bit showing off is a shirk, not normal sin. So that's why everything we should do with ikhlas and with sincerity, just for sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Allazi khalaqal mawta wal hayata liyabluwakum ayyukum ahsanu amala. Who is Allah? Who granted us life. And He is the one who caused death. Between this time, so may He try us. Who is best in conduct, who is best and excellent in his deed. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not says, who perform aksaru amala. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have a quality control. He don't want too many good deeds which have showing off in there. He want only quality. So what is ahsanu amala? Excellent deed. Our action should be according to the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and legal way of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And should have sincerity. Even small action, if we perform, they become like very valuable, very significant, like diamonds. You see, diamonds, they are very small, but very, very valuable. That's why, my brothers and sisters, we should always, any action we perform, we should correct our intention. Hazrat Imam Sufyan Sauri Rahmatullah says, I work on my intention, my niyyah, 18 years. Great chef. That's why Rasulullah said, Innamal amalu binniyat. Indeed, the action depends upon intention, on niyyah. And Rasulullah said, Niyyatul mu'min khayrun min amalihi. The intention of believer is better than his action. So that's why I always try to correct our intention. If person have good intention and have good belief and have monotheism belief, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. And those who believe and perform righteous good deed, لَنُبَوِّئَنَّهُمْ مِنَ الْجَنَّةِ غُرَفًا. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, we shall lodge them in lofty. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, we shall grant them high chamber in paradise, in garden, and they will have a very, very high reward. And tajri min tahtiha al-anharu khalidina fiha abada. And they will live there forever. They will abide there forever. And nema ajrul amili. So excellent reward for the good doers. This worldly life, even if we are master or owner of king of whole world, we're gonna live one day. But life in hereafter, falahum ajrun ghayr mamnun. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that reward, that ajr will not become to end. That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Ahlul Jannah, the dweller of paradise, Jurdun, Murdun, Buhlun, they will be without any body hair. They will not have any beard anymore, no mustache anymore. And people, male, have so beautiful and handsome. They are, women will be very beautiful. They have no extra any hair, so they don't need any plucking or anything. And kohl on their eyelids. They don't need any mascara or eyeliner anymore. And wala yanfa shibabuhum. Rasulullah said their youth does not come to an end. The male and female of paradise, the dweller of paradise, inhabitant of paradise, they will remain young always. Wala tubla siyabahum. And their clothes do not wear out. कपड़े कभी पुराने नहीं होंगे, जवानी कभी खत्म नहीं. Subhanallah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have that kind of reward, my brothers and sisters. Those people have monotheism belief, and those who perform good deeds, and the people have good character. So that's why, my brothers and sisters, these days many times people, they are cheating other people, they hurting other people, but they're going for again for Hajj and Umrah. But remember, so if we not fulfill the rights of my wife, my children, my neighbors, my friends, and all other human beings, so then it's mean this person is not a good Muslim. Because Rasulullah said, Al-Khalqu Iyalullah, the creation is a dependent of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَأَحَبُّ الْخَلْقِ إِلَى اللَّهِ, the most beloved amongst the creation to Allah is Man ahsana ila iyalihi, the one who is a good towards his dependent, towards his creation. The good person in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is good towards other creation. That's why Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala indeed love his male and female slave. Those are very lenient, very soft, very gentle towards other creation. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us gentle and soft, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us good ikhlaq. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi.